now we got Duck Hunt, and I'm not going to be able to play this one because you need to use the light gun for this. There's a light gun built into the system, but the problem is I don't have a CRT TV to play this on because you need those to play this. Like if I try shooting this, yeah, it doesn't work. Like even if I had the cursor, even if I had the light gun like pointed directly at, like up to the duck, directly on the screen, it won't, it won't work because, the screen just doesn't work a bit. So I'm just gonna have to skip that, I'm afraid. But now we have Moon Cresta, and I've actually got this game on Commodore 64, and it's a pretty decent game. So yes, try it now. Let's do that. I don't really get what the intro music's for, because I don't think there was any music in the original. But whatever. Not like anyone really cares. But yes, now you end up on these like really weird like early shooters. Ooh, and of course I do that because I'm a complete idiot. I want to see if I can at least beat the first level of this. Why does it take so long to switch to like start again? Like, do we need all these cutscenes and stuff? Okay, this is like an early arcade game. This isn't Metal Gear Solid. Nice try. Of course, I love how sometimes the enemies will basically move in such a way that you can't really avoid them. So you either have to get like a lucky shot with like the right timing, or die, which is really annoying. But you do get like better weapons when you die, which is kind of nice. And why do the enemies like respawn in the middle of the screen when you like go off the screen, or when they go off the screen rather? Yeah, I mean, at least have them reappear from the top, like in Galaxian. At least that kind of makes sense. But I don't think I'd ever be able to get a high score in this version because, because I suck at this version, so I think it's just because of how slow the bullets are. Yeah, and I died, so whatever. So now we have Track and Field. And I'm going to say this right now, I really don't like these sort of games because they're a pain in the arse. Because the problem with these games is like, it's literally just you mash buttons and then that's it. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm just going to... so now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make use of the turbo buttons because fuck this game. What's this? Yeah, I'm about to beat your ass with the power of cheating. Yeah, I'm like Milli Vanilli up in this bitch. Or DSP, I suppose, because, who's done that? I remember his San Andreas LP, where he does that towards the end, because he couldn't be asked to beat legit. I mean, hell, I beat that game legit back in, like, 2005, but let's make a legit attempt at this. What's the going to say, like, foul, because I'm a fucking twat. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try to beat the world record, seeing as I am actually using the turbo buttons. If I can't beat this, if I can't beat the world record on this, that'd be embarrassing. See, I'm going to go up too early. That's the problem I'm having. Actually, no, it's sod. Let's try and do it legit. Let's try and do it by mashing the friggin' buttons, which you can hear right now. See, look at this. Look how fast I'm mashing them. Yeah. Okay, I still qualified, which is nice. But I'm not going to bother with the rest of the events because, like I said, I don't really care for the game. So, Galaga. Yeah, Galaga. Yeah. One that I quite like. Again, if you like, if you play the Ridge Racer series, or actually no, I don't think this was on any of the Ridge Racer games. Because like with the Ridge Racer series, they'll like, at least the first two games, they have like mini games that for like the lone screens where you get to play Galaxian or whatever. It's kind of weird, but I mean Namco always like to call back to their arcade games. At least back in the PS1 days they did. Okay, how do I miss those? Okay, there wasn't a big enough gap for them to fit the bullet. Okay, but actually I want to show off one of the main mechanics of this though. Just really what makes this awesome. When the game will allow me to show it off, yeah, here we go. As I get sucked up by that ship, the other one can't actually kill me. But as you can see, I lost a life. But, yeah, I'm gonna get hitting on that guy. No, get the, oh, nearly hit my ship right there. Yes, here we go. So, what's this? So now I've got Now I've got dual ship right here. This makes me, like, really overpowered. You can't get a triple ship, though, which is kind of disappointing, but what are you going to do? It'd be funny if you could. I'd love that. But it's just not possible. Just a bit of a shame, but what are you going to do? Yeah, the only real problem with this is that you lose a life trying to do it. And they do kind of get shots off on you in this. I'm going to play up till the, I'm going to do the challenging stage, and then I'm just going to quit out of this. The challenge stage is bullshit anyways, but, might well at least see if I can, like, get all the hits in. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, if I can get all these hits in, that'd be nice. Nope. Of course, the last twat bug is off, so yeah, fuck that. So now we have Arkanoid, and I don't really know why they included this on here, because, like, this game is made to be played with, like, a paddle controller, or whatever you want to call it, and there is no paddle controller on this. So it's like actually trying to beat the game on this is a pain in the arse, it really is. Because you can't speed the bat up or anything. You can only move it at this speed. I'm moving it right now. I mean, the game, it's a good game. But it's just, you know, it's not as good when you're having to use the regular controller. Or just, you know, the Gamezone controller or whatever. Because it just wasn't designed to be used with this sort of thing. You know. And it's funny because I'm actually... I'm using like a stick to play this, like an analog stick that you get on like PlayStation or Xbox. Okay, that was bullshit, I hit that. Sorry, I'm not going to bother trying to beat the first level. Now if we play Tetris 2... apparently it's called 1993 New Game. Yeah, it's not that new if it's from 1993, is it? Anyway, yeah, it's Tetris. And it's starting to rain. But, just go with the standard one-player mood, level select. Let's go Leginska. Leginska. Oh no, you pronounce it. Michael Budinska. Yeah. I do like the music in this. And, you know, Tetris is, you know, it's classic. And I certainly won't hear any more arguments against that. Of course, as soon as I have, like, one piece left, it gives me this stupid thing. Oh, nearly messed that up. Because I want to get that Tetris. I don't think I'm going to bother playing through a level of this, because you have to... I think you have to get, like, 30 lines in order to do that in this version, so... It's not really worth it, I don't think. It is being very generous with the pieces, isn't it? Or at least it was. Actually, no, I think I know what to do here. Hopefully this works. Let's wait for the piece to come down. Yes. Nice. See, I know what I'm doing with this game. Believe it or not. Okay, well that one's facing the wrong way. Great. Just put it there. Why am I getting so many of those pieces? Not that I'm complaining, but, you know, it just seems kind of weird. Okay, well I can't really do anything with that. Okay, well let's just do that, and let's do that. Let's do that, and this one's the wrong way because it's twat. See, I can rhyme too. I'm like Michael Rosen. Okay, I can just rhyme everything together because I'm just like that. It's poetic justice. Except there's no real justice to be had watching some random person play Tetris, but whatever. Stop giving me these stupid green ones. I love this. It just gives like 5 of them in a row, or 3 of them. Okay, I don't really care. So I turned into a Monty Python skit before long. See, I don't get like why they even bother putting those pieces in the game because they're fucking annoying. Yeah, let's just give them like 5 of these stupid pieces. Just yeah. Anyway, let's just let's move on to the next page. Oh yes, we finally made it. in an hour. But yeah, now we get to play Pac-Land, which is like a platformer where you play as Pac-Man. Oh no, this game's kind of weird. You know, I mean, it's nowhere near as good as, you know, Pac-Man World or anything like that. And this is another game... The controls in this game are really weird, because you have to press the buttons to move. And you have to press... Well, you have to use, like, the D-pad or whatever to like, jump. I have no idea what drugs they were smoking when they came up with the with the control scheme for this game, because it makes no sense whatsoever. And, okay, I thought I could jump on those things, but I guess not. Okay, let's run. Okay, now let me get the pat thing. No, do I have to be running to get that? I guess so, because it wouldn't let me collect it before. Okay, did I lose flashlight they do in the original Pac-Man? I can't remember. Oh, wait, no, I made it. I don't think I'm really good by showing any more than that, but... Ooh. Okay, how was that only 10 points? That should have been like 100, because I were at the peak. Oh well. Why am I at a church? I don't really get that. Yeah, the... Anyway, let's move on to Spy Hunter, which is a classic game. It's a classic game that, when I play it, I either do somewhat well, or I completely mess it up. See how it turns out today. Okay, eat that. Yeah, shoot the dark blue cars. Don't shoot the other ones, because you'll lose points. Well, you don't technically lose points, you just fail to get any extra ones for a bit. It, like, basically, like, it stalls you, like, yeah, of course you got to shoot this one. Because apparently it's, like, armor plated or something, I guess. I mean, I got the PS2 Spy Hunter game, which is, it's a pretty good game. Honestly, though, I kind of prefer this. I just kind of prefer what it is, you know. It's, you know, I mean, it's basic, but, you know, it's fun. And, yeah, that's the important thing, really. I mean, you know, the PS2 Spy Hunter game's good as well, but I just don't find, I find I just don't enjoy it as much. See, I mean, I can just do this. See if someone spawns behind me. I can just, you know, use the oil on them. But no, of course, no one's spawning behind me, so I can't really show that. And we need to try to... See, again, getting past those guys can be kind of awkward. Because I don't want to lose my oil. My oil slicks. Actually, you know what the oil slicks remind me of? They remind me of GTA 2, actually. You could just use those all over the place in that game. And, yeah. I'm going to say this right now. Cyclists are just... Oh, that was terrible. Actually, that was beyond terrible. That was like the worst I ever played, but solid. Spy versus Spy. I don't remember... Well, actually, no, I do remember what this is, but I don't remember being any good at it. Versus Calm. So I remember you have to get, like... This game's kind of confusing, because you have to get, like, certain things, and then you have to, like, leave the place that you're in. I don't really get it, to be honest. Like, I kind of know what to do in the game, but it's kind of confusing at the same time. And now I'm playing against a computer because I can't actually find anyone to play this with me, so now, of course, I'm going to have to beat up the other guy because he's stolen some stuff. See, I mean, what is the stuff that I'm carrying? I have no idea. Like, I mean, what the hell happened to the thing I was holding? Okay, so I've got... Okay, well, let me just punch this guy to death. And eventually one of us is going to die. It's probably going to be me, because my health is dead. Yeah, I don't really get it. But yeah, solid. I don't really care to play that one. It's kind of a pain in the arse, to be honest. Because you're basically just looking for stuff, and it's just not that good. So, and speaking of not that good, Tag Team Pro Wrestling. One of the weirdest and worst wrestling games I've ever played. I don't really get this game, like, at all. Because, like, yeah, like you notice there, like I said, play one body slam. What you have to do in this, you have to select your moves, basically. And it doesn't make any sense. Because it's weird. It's like, the game, it just doesn't work. Like, when you do your moves, like, because I want to select something else, but I don't remember how it works. So you have to press up on the... See, because, like, I pressed B there, and it did the same thing. Yeah, and of course it gets a hitting on me, even though I'm using... Okay, even though I pressed turbo buttons there, he got, like, a hitting on me, because he's a cheap bastard. Oh, we're on the AI, so I can just cheat as much as I want. That's where it's sod you. Yeah, that's where eat that. I do like that you can do that. That is something I do like about this, because I don't think most of these, like, early wrestling games allow you to do that. See, why is it every time I walk into him, he instantly gets a hitting on me? This is bullshit. Okay, let me... Okay, I have no idea. Okay, so I managed to pick the thing up before, but now it's not letting me pick it up. I swear it's random when the controls even work. Okay, I'm gonna get back in the ring. Get back in the ring, fucker. I wanna pummel you some more. Oh, actually, yeah, here we go. Oh, can I actually win around here? Yes! So I managed to win even though my health is at 0 most of the time, or stamina or whatever. But hey, I managed to win a round of this, and yes, the Ricky Fighters managed to win. What kind of name is that, the Ricky Fighters? That's brilliant. Actually, I remember the opponents in this are called the Strong Bads, I think. And it's like the same opponents every single time. So, that's just brilliant right there. Anyways, quit out of that. And let's move on to volleyball. Sorry about that. I kind of got interrupted there for a second. But now it's time to move on to volleyball. And I'm going to say this for the record that I fucking suck at volleyball games. I don't know why, I just do. I never really figured out how to play them. But yeah, Venice Beach Volleyball. Yeah. I don't think this game was even official on the NES. I mean, it was on the NES, but it wasn't like an official game or anything. So let's just sell this stuff. I'm gonna get this. But let's just go with. So I've got the. I've got the obvious gay guy, hot chick, black guy, and the purple haired chick. I don't really get that. But obviously, I'm gonna get these. So let's just do this. Okay. I don't remember. Is the A button jump? I can't remember. Okay, so I don't think the A button jumps. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I hit the ball. It just doesn't work. And okay, why the hell's a crab grabbing the ball? Oh, you certainly do not want crabs on your balls. I just said that much. I love that, by the way. Like, the stupid. Like, the other player was covering where the cursor was. That's just brilliant. Yeah, well-programmed game. Okay, what's this? See, I mean, look at this. I try to do the spike thing and it doesn't work. Because the player just refuses to hit the ball. And what the hell is this bullshit? So obviously I try to do a normal hit, it won't work. So it's like, yeah. So actually, no, let's do a normal hit. Okay, now of course they're going to do this. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. And of course it doesn't let you switch players, it just selects it automatically for you. So, yeah, solid. Elevator action. I remember this. And I remember the NES port wasn't a particularly great one. Because I think this was made by Micronics, I think. Who basically sucked. I mean, they were kind of like... I don't know how to describe them actually. But it's just... I don't know, their programming was like... It was ropey at the best of times, just to say that much. Yeah, I mean, these are people that made like Super Pitfall and, you know, garbage like that. So, you can't really expect much more of them. But this is a pretty decent game, even if it's tainted somewhat by the fact that they made it. But if we get this, we get walk at the door, get on the floor, everybody what the dinosaur. Anyway, so if we go down here, I'm gonna die eventually because the AI gets complete bullshit later on from what I remember. It's like you get to a certain point and then it's like, as soon as the AI appears, you're dead, pretty much. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's not like it's impossible, but... Okay, why do you turn to the left there? That makes no sense. I didn't even press left or anything, so... That was just weird. But if we go down here, and then... Yeah, ride this elevator. Yeah, never stand on the top of the elevator, by the way. That's generally not a good idea. And I know there's a guy that's going to spawn here, so I'm going to wait for him to do that. So I do remember that. And this is usually around the point where I die instantly. And I know you can't jump down the elevator shaft because you just die if I remember correctly. Oh, what the... Oh, I could have crushed him, but of course he walks away from the part where you can crush him. And now I've got to wait half an hour for the stupid elevator. Because it goes down like 15 floors, and then it's like you gotta wait for it. So I'm just gonna stay crouched the whole time. So this guy's gonna try to kill me. And yes, sod you. This would be awesome if actually D-Mates to beat the level right now. But it's not going to happen. Guarantee you that. Like I said, the AI is bullshit in this game. Okay, so nearly got a shot for me there. See, what am I supposed to do there? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I can't do anything there because the game is fucking bullshit. So sod it. Let's just move on to Gradius. Well, I don't think, I'll be honest, the third level of this game is one of the most annoying fucking levels I've ever played. And you know it's funny because the rest of the game, as for at least for a shooter, is not that hard. It's just the third level is impossible. And that's the reason why I absolutely can't stand those stupid Moai heads. Because they're twats. Oh, we're just gonna... yeah, we're just gonna fucking... No, I don't want the double shot. Double shot fucking sucks. It really does, because... I mean, it's kind of useful on the first level, but I mean, after the first level, it's kind of pointless. Because most of the time, there isn't anything above you to actually hit. Or anything above you hit's actually worth hitting. I mean, I do like this game, though. This is a good game. It's just, the only real problem I have with this, the third level is just really annoying. Okay, so, I do want to get the shield, actually. So I want to do this. I'm not going to try to beat the game here, because quite simply, it's just, you know, again, it'd be too long to really be worth doing on this video. So I'm just gonna, like, just do the first level, I guess, and then just move on. I'm probably gonna die in the first level saying that, but sod it. I can usually beat the first level, no problem. I've just played the game enough times by this point that I can usually do that. Even though I'm terrible at shooters, I just am. It's just one of those things. So I'm definitely not gonna get the shield here, but I don't really need it for this level anyway, so it's not like it really matters. I mean, it would help to have the laser on when you get to the boss, but whatever. In fact, I might actually do that. Yeah. Because it makes like the bit before the boss a lot easier. So let's watch this. This is the supposed boss of this level. Two volcanoes that spit out stuff at you. I mean, I suppose I could have done this just as easily without the laser, but the laser makes it a little bit easier, just because it can just pierce through these boulders. But, well, are they boulders or are they supposed to be lava? Because, to me, they look more like boulders. You know, lava doesn't look like that, like, at all. There we go, beat it, no problem. I seem to remember there was, like, I remember once I managed to get, like, a level warp on this, like, on the first boss. And it's going to be directly to level 3, which is really annoying. I mean, if you're going to have... I mean, seriously, if you were going to make a level warp for this game, making it specifically to go to level 3 is just masochistic, because it's like the worst level in the game. Like, the last couple levels are pretty hard, but nothing is as hard as the third level in this game, believe me. But anyway, let's just move on to Donkey Kong 3. I don't get... Like, because Donkey Kong 1 is like one of the first games on here. But they just randomly put Donkey Kong 3 in, like, the middle of the set of games. I don't really get why they did that. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, because, you know, obviously if you're going to put all the Donkey Kong games, it would make a lot more sense to, like, have every single one of them, like, grouped together. You know, instead of, oh, let's just put one, like, as, like, one of the first games, and let's have, like, Donkey Kong 3 randomly in the middle, because why not? I know Donkey Kong Jr.'s on this as well. It's like, you know, it's like they just randomly put it there at the end for some reason. I don't really get it. I'm going to just try to beat this next level, because it's at least a little bit different from the first one. I mean, as soon as you get to like, level 3, I think they stop actually trying to change up or anything. In fact, let me try to demonstrate that. Because, I mean, as you see there, I just beat that level in like 5 seconds. But, yes. 3,000 points. And, yeah, you can see it's just the first level, but harder, so stop that. Oh, now we get to play Ghostbusters, the classic. And by classic, I mean not really a classic at all. The film is classic, not so much the NES game. I mean, Yeah, licensed by Nintendo of America. Brilliant. I get it's a code for Nintendo Family Computer. I mean, I know that NES was called Famicom in Japan, but still. So now we gotta go to the shop. I like how it's like a GBHQ. The GBHQ. The Q for GBH. I mean, that'd be weird sending a Q to get like previous bodily harm. I don't really see what the point is. I mean, you could just go to, you know, it's like you could do that, or you could just go to London and just get the shit kicked out of. Ooh, yeah, give him that fuel. Yeah, I got a bit more energy in me than usual, which is probably a good thing. I'm not going to play this game very long. I'm certainly not going to try to beat it, because I remember the stairway sequence is damn near impossible. Like, really. Let's just buy this stuff, and let's try to get... Well, let's try to bust some ghosts, because I ain't afraid of the ghost, as they used to say in the film. Well, I say they. As Ray Parker Jr. sang, I guess. And you also see that ghost on the road. Like, if you have a ghost vacuum, you could suck it up, but I don't have the money for one. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. And what is up with the drivers on this road? It's like the worst drivers ever. And I mean, I know, you know, the US isn't known for having the best drivers in the world or anything, but still. But, hey, I caught all the ghosts, so that's something. And I love the graphics in this as well. Like these are some of the worst graphics I've ever seen on the NES. Like, they really are. In fact, like, why is 90% of the game rendered in grey? Like, they literally kind of just picked a different colour for once. No, let's make 90% of the game rendered in grey, because, you know, that's like the best colour. I mean, people say Call of Duty looks dull, but let me tell you now, it looks like... I mean, hell, it looks like Picasso compared to this. And not just because it's like a later gen game or anything, but because this game just looks abysmal. It really does. Okay, that was bullshit. Okay, I should have called that. I love this. He hangs around the top, so I can't even catch him. Because he's a twat. So let's just move on.